Okay guys, this is part 2 of our note card 74 on this method and volume, finishing up where we left off. I went ahead and rewrote here on the board where we were because we kind of run out of room, so basically I'm going to redo this line. So this is where we left off. We had performed the first fundamental theorem. We had done antiderivative at the upper limit minus antiderivative at the lower limit. So now I have 3 over 1 plus 9 over 2. And this right here is minus, do this a little different since we got a little more time here. This is negative 1 squared is 1. That's 1/2. Negative 1 plus 1 is negative 1/2, isn't it? And that's minus a negative, so that's positive 1/2. And I don't know why I had this. Oh, yeah, there we go. How about that? Okay, so now pi is still sitting out there. And I'm going to butterfly this guy. That is 6 plus 9 over 2. And this is now plus 1/2, isn't it? Everybody okay with that? Minus a negative, that's plus 1/2, right? Okay, well this is 15 over 2 plus 1 over 2. So I have 16 over 2 times pi. 16 over 2 is 8. I have a final volume of 8 pi. Is that showing up okay? Final volume of 8 pi. And that is for number 2 on note card 74. Okay, now, you guys should be able to do this with a calculator as well. Obviously, let's talk about where you would pick up with the calculator. We did a little bit of this in the last lesson. Would be where you would want to then use the calculator from here. You would hit pi. You can bring up the pi symbol on your calculator. Calculator's not showing up too well on the video, so we're just going to kind of tell you what you should put in your calculator. You bring up pi in Math 9. You have your limits then. You're going to put in your integrand. Remember, you're going to get a free parentheses when you open up an integral. So you could just type square root of 1 plus, you got to do x. Then you'll square it, you'll dx it, you'll put a little dx, hit enter. And what you'll need to remember is that the calculator is then going to give you a decimal. So the calculator is going to give you 24 point something because it's going to do 8 times 3.14. So as far as in terms of pi, the calculator is not going to show you that. It's just going to show you the decimal equivalent. Okay, but you should be able to get that using the calculator. Okay. All right, guys, that is note card 74 on the DISC method. So moving back here to the document camera, let's talk about your classwork and your homework. You have 3 classwork problems. They are notes on volume, DISC method. You guys need to be trying to get these done in your groups and working together. And if you finish these in class, then you can turn them in. If not, then they're added to your homework. Okay, but it will be a separate assignment. And then your homework after notes on volume DISC method is multiple choice, chapter 6 up to volume DISC. And I believe those 2 sheets are either right after the note card or pretty close. Okay? And that is our lesson for today. I will see you guys next week.